Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear student at home, I hope you are all doing fine. In our previous class, we have discussed drawing instrument and drawing materials. On that topic, we have learned how to use the drawing materials and drawing instrument. We said drawing materials, they are the instrument we use that can get consumed, while drawing materials, they are the instruments when we are using them, they cannot get consumed. So these are the two differences. And we said the example of drawing materials are drawing paper, pencil, eraser, and so on and so forth. And we said drawing instruments, they are ruler, set square, and other drawing materials. So today we are going to teach this new topic called board practice. This board practice, they are working hand to hand with our previous topic, that is drawing instruments and drawing materials. So let's see what is this drawing what is this board practice is all about. We said this board practice is the appropriate use of the drawing board and other instruments to practically do technical drawing. Based on what we have seen on the board, this board practice is the act of using drawing board and other drawing materials. Remember, we said drawing board is the main instrument we use in drawing any type of drawing. Without drawing board, you cannot do anything. And we said this is the drawing board we have. And you see, if you can remember, I told you this is the portable drawing board we have. It's the portable drawing board that you can use it, you can take it home and do any kind of work you like to do. So it's the main drawing instrument. And we have other drawing instruments. So the act or the process of using this instrument is board practice. Let's see it again. We said this done with lettering guidelines and lettering styles. It is done with lettering guidelines. There are some guidelines under this board practice. There are some guidelines that can guide you to achieve what you are doing. And then lettering style. It can also guide you to write in graphical or italic style, and so on and so forth. So let's see the basic board practice. We have the basic, some basic of this board practice. Before you do it, you need to know the basics of the this board practice. We said number one is set the drawing paper on the drawing board. So number one is to set your drawing paper on the drawing board. We are going to see how to do this. Let's finish this now. And then the second step is what? Sharpen the pencil to conical point and knife point. Before you start your drawing, you need to what? You need to sharpen your pencil. I hope you understand. You need to sharpen your pencil. If you like, you can sharpen it to conical point or knife point. We are going to see that later. And then the third step is use T-square and set square to draw your borderline. This borderline, we are going to see it later. And then the fourth step is what? Position and draw the title block at the bottom right hand corner of the paper. This is the fourth step. And then the fifth step is what? Write letters and numbers that are legible with free hand drawing. And another things we need to know on this board practice is borderline. I know some of you may think, what is this borderline is all about? This borderline is a line drawn around the inside edge of the paper. It is usually 10 millimeters from the edge of the paper. and it is basically a rectangle. Is design area. It is a design area. So this border line is a line you can draw. You can draw on your paper. Basically, 10 millimeter. When you draw that 10 millimeter, we are going to see that later. When you draw it, it's going to be like rectangular shape. So it is what we call borderline. And as we said earlier, is what is 10 millimeter. If this is your ruler, this is, we all know this is a set square. So if you look at this set square, if you count these numbers, can you see it? From here, if you count 0 to 1 is our what? Is our 10 millimeter. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So from here, this one is what? Is our 10 millimeter. So that is mean that each line here represents what? Represent 1 millimeter. So that is how you are going to what? You are going to draw your border line. And then the next one is what? A title block. This title block, this is an information box placed at the bottom corner or across the length of the sheet at the bottom. Is what? Is an information box. It's an information box where you need to what? Where you need to write your name, the title for the drawing, the class, date, and other information. That is where you are what? You need to what? You need to write the information. And is what? Across the length of the sheet at the bottom. It's at the bottom of your paper. When you see your paper, you can see it at the bottom. We are going to see it. And then we have two types of this title block. Number one is what? Corner title block is the one we normally use. And then the last one is what? Full length title block. As we said earlier, we have two types of title block. Number one is what? Corner title block. This corner title block is located at the bottom right hand corner of the drawing board. If you go to the right bottom corner of your drawing paper, you will see that what? This corner title block. That is why you see corner title block is at the corner of the drawing board. And then we have full length title block. This full length title block is what? Extends to the length of the drawing sheet. It's extended, you understand, with normal height, and it is mostly used by draughtsmen for standard drawing. This type of drawing sheet, the people that normally use are draughtsmen. They use it for what? For standard drawing. Let's see this number one, this corner title drawing board. If this is your drawing paper, if this is your drawing paper, you will see your title block here. This is where you see your title block. This is name. This is subject. Don't mind, I'm going to draw it. You can see it clearly. And then date. Then the last one, you can put your class. So this is what? This is corner title block. Corner title block. And then the other one, if this is your drawing paper, you will see it like this. This is how you see it. You see, it's not like corner title block. This one is what? Is at the corner. Well, this one is what? Is located at what? With normal height. Can you see it? You can divide it into two like this. Here, you can draw it like this. Another one like this. You can put name here, class, subject, date, drawing title, and other things. So these are the two title block we have. So let's see a little practical with regards to this board practice. Let us see, have some basic steps you need to follow when drawing. Do you understand? Number one, we said what? Set the drawing paper on the drawing board. So let's see how we can set our drawing paper. This is our drawing paper. Can you see it? It's our drawing paper. It comes in different sizes. We have A4 paper. A4 paper, this is the one we are using now is A4 paper. Do you understand? And then we have A3 paper. We have A2 paper, and then we have A1 paper. These are the sizes of paper we have. So let's use this one. Let's set it on our drawing board. As we said, this is our drawing board. If you take your drawing paper, you can put it here. So it's not you can't set it anyhow. There are some procedure you need to follow. And this is our what? I know you all know this. This is our T-square. So T-square is going to guide you to what? To set your drawing paper on your drawing board. If you carry your T-square, you can put it here. Can you see it? Make sure this T-square touches your what? The edge of your what? Of your drawing board. Can you see? You can put it like this. So when you put it like this, can you see? Make sure it touch. So if you put it, then you watch. You set your paper inside the T-square. Make sure this drawing paper, it didn't comes out. Make sure they are in the same line with this with this T-square. Can you see? If you put it like this, don't shake the drawing board. Take your your masking tape. So this masking tape is going to It's going to prevent the drawing paper from shaking. Do you understand? If you put your masking tape, you can put it here. Then you can put another one here. Can you see? Then you can remove your drawing, your T-square, and put the rest. So this is how you need to You need to set your drawing paper on your drawing board. So now we set our drawing board paper on our drawing board. Can you see? You can turn it the way you like it. Nothing will happen to this drawing paper. Can you see it? So now we set our paper. What is the next step? The next step is what? We said the next step is sharpen the pencil to conical point and knife edge. This is our pencil. Remember, the pencil is what? I know you can respond by saying what? Is drawing materials, because it can get consumed. Can you see? You can sharpen your pencil like this. So this one is what? Is conical point. Because conic look like this. This is how cone looks. Do you understand? Or knife edge. So if you sharpen your pencil like this, you can You can draw effectively. Do you understand? And then the next step is what? Use T-square. This is our T-square. And set square to draw a border line. This is our set square, and this is our Our T-square. So these two instruments is going to Is going to guide us to draw our border lines. Let's see it. If you put, can you see? When you put your T-square like this, put it, make sure it touches your drawing board, the edge of your drawing board. Remember, I said the measurement for your borderline is what? I said is 10 millimeter. Do you understand? Don't be confused. Don't put more than 10 millimeter or less than 10 millimeter. Make sure you what? You follow the procedure. Make sure you put 10 millimeter. So as you said, we know how to what? How to count it. If you are to count our 10 millimeter, you can start by counting 1. Remember I said each line here represent what? Each line represent 1 millimeter. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you see? So here is our what? Is our 10 millimeter. So if you put it like this, you can put it here like this. Can you see? This is 1, 2, 10. This is the point. You can put it like this. So if you put it, then you can what? You can draw your line. You see? You draw your line. Remember in our previous class, I said we have different types of line. We have thin line, we have thick line, and other type of line. And say, and I told you that if you are drawing your line, you are supposed to use what? You are supposed to use thin line. When you finish everything, that thin line is what? Is your construction line. When you finish everything, then you can come and bold it. As my own, can you see, is what? Is thin line. When you make a mistake, you can erase it. It can what? It can disappear. It can be disappeared completely. So this is the border line. Then you can come down and draw the other line like this. Can measure your what? Another 10 millimeter. Can you see? Can put the point like this and draw your. Can draw the next one like this. Can you see? You see? We draw our 2 horizontal lines. The next one is what? Is our 2 vertical lines. And then the instrument that can guide you to draw this vertical line is what? Is our T-square and our set square. Here too you can what? You can measure this 10 millimeter here. You can measure another one here like this. You can put it here. So if you put your T-square, if you put your set square like this, can you see? Then drag down your what? Your T-square gently. Attach it again and draw the next one. I don't need this line. Then the next one. And come back here and draw it. Remember, I told you in when you are drawing, you need to what? You need to be conscious of some factors, that is accuracy, neatness, and what? And dimension. So now we are done with our border line. If you look at this border line, it looks like what? It looks like rectangular. It has a rectangular shape. Can you see it? I know you can draw this border line now. Remember I said from here to here is what? Is 10 millimeter. Also all the other edges, they all have what? 10 millimeter. The next one is what? Title block. We are going to use the first one. That is what? Corner title block. Let's use corner title block because it's the one we normally use. And this title block, let's use the height of what? 50 millimeter. The height of our title block is 50 millimeter. I know if I said 50 millimeter, you can count. As we said earlier, this is what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This is our 50. So put mark here. This is our 50. If you put our 50, then the length of the title block, let's give it like 12 millimeter. This is our 12 millimeter. So if you put your 12 millimeter like this, put your T-square like this, draw it like this. Can you see it? Then draw the other one here. Can you see? So count 5 lines. 5. Each line here is 10 millimeter. If you divide this 50 into 5, you will have what? 10 millimeters. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take your what? This is your T-square, put it and draw the lines like this. You see it? You see, draw it like this. Put the information. So this is our title block. This is right corner title block. You can put the information. For example, number 1, name. Let me tell you something. You make sure the letters touches the 2 lines. You understand, like this. If this is your name, your N must touches the upper line and the lower line like this. This is name. Can you see it? And then the next one is the name of your school. These are the information you need to put. This is school. The next line you can put your subject. This is the next one. And then you can put here, you can put your class. Our class is what? JS1. And then the last one, you can put date. You can put date. So this is the next step. And then the next one, as we said here, you can what? You can position and draw the title block. We are done with this one. And then what? Write letters and numbers that are legible with free handwriting. The next one is what? We are going to write a number and what? And other letters like this. Draw your what? Your construction line like this. You can draw it like this. Here you can what? You can write your alphabet. This is A, letter A. This is letter B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Let's leave it like this. And then numbers. Start by writing your 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then let's draw some shape, like let's draw a rectangle. Can you see? If you fix your drawing paper correctly, you don't need to what? You don't need to be turning your drawing board. You understand? You can, in a short period of time, you can draw so many shape. Can you see? This is what? This is rectangle. You can what? You can bold it like this. This is rectangle. You can draw a square. Draw a square, something like this. You see? I know some of you will don't be confused and say what types of rectangle and square is this. Remember, this is your construction line. You need to leave it so that a teacher or your examiner can understand that you follow what you follow the step. You can bold the one you want like this. Can you see? So if the examiner sees this, he knows that you know what you are doing. You follow the step. Can you see? You see, we bold the one we want. Those that we don't want, you can leave it like this. This is square. This is square. You can write it rectangle. And this is square. You know, square, all the sides are equal. So these are the little practical we have for today. Can you see it? I know if anything you don't understand, just watch the video again. When you watch it again, you can understand anything that you don't understand. So I'm going to stop here. Before I round up, let me write my WhatsApp number. So if you have any question, observation, or anything like this, you can reach me through this number 080 37 31 29 86. I remain Anas Adamu, your basic science and technology teacher. So this is the number you can reach me. Remember, please, I need to see your feedback. You can send the assignment I have given to you in our previous class. You understand? Make sure you stay safe. Make sure you observe all these safety precautions. You understand? Thank you very much. Have a nice day. See you in our next class.